For the last 10 years, I've been focusing on antiphospholipid syndrome, or APS. It's the leading acquired cause of miscarriage. It's the leading cause of strokes in people under 50. It's not a rare disease, but it's not all that common, but it overlaps enormously with lupus. You have these patients that have this crossover syndrome. So my initial research during my PhD was to develop a new drug. So that's patented and has a £3.5 million DPFS grant. It'll be the first APS-specific drug. And then I moved more into understanding, rather than treating the outcome, so we target the antibodies in these patients to prevent them having the disease, why did they develop the antibody in the first place? So I moved into biophysics and started looking at the protein that these antibodies target. So it's called beta-2 glycoprotein 1. And it exists in kind of a circular or a linear J shape. And we don't understand all that much about the protein itself. We know it has a number of roles, but we don't understand why the antibodies happen. So I hypothesized that it's just a structural change, so it doesn't look like it should in people who don't develop the antibody. And I've been working on that for a couple of years, and this award will allow me to bring in some automated machinery, so I can start to increase my output and look at more potential options. But it also allows me to do some leadership courses, because I've just started my own research group as PI and haven't had any training up to this point formally how to run a group. So this will allow me to not only run the group more effectively for myself, but it will help me to be able to train the people that come through in this sort of interdisciplinary approach I have. And also, I mean, anything that comes out of the group is going to be more effective for patients at the end of the day, and that's always the aim.